everybody, and welcome back to another video. I already took the braids out, and I'm going to be wearing a lace front. But I'm like, oh, last time I didn't really post a full video of when I was doing it, when I put it on my hair last time. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next video. So yeah, let's get started. So first, I'm planning on leaving it for at least a month. Yeah, at least a month and a half. I don't know. I'm trying to not bother my scalp too much because I already washed it and made this little twist. And what else? Yeah, so I have my this thing is my very concentrated rosemary water. So I'm just gonna spray it. And then this is my Haitian castor oil that I use for my hair. Just castor oil, to be honest. Just castor oil. I'm going with the grease. I always make sure I hydrate my hair so it can just sink in the scalp. And I also boiled the rosemary leaves. I bought the dry leaves and then just boil it. Plus I boil it from my castor iron. So I don't know if that's also in addition to why it's that color, but I did make it really concentrated when I was doing it. All right. So yeah, nice and hydrated. Gonna kind of like cold air dry it. I'm a little fan, so I'll just cold air dry it. Pretty much done drying it, so now gonna put my little cap. I mean, I'm not gonna cut it. I mean, I'm not really a professional. I just do my stuff at home. That's about it. Because I've been practicing trying to learn. Because I usually just pay somebody to do it. But I'm like, nah. Just trying to learn for myself. I did this instead of doing the cornrows because I don't know. Some of my cornrows are never the same size. So I'm like, I'm just trying to see. Put it like this. I'm trying to see, because I don't want it to be. Let me go see in the mirror. You know what's crazy? I actually have a black cap. I think I'm gonna be using that better. I'll try to let me see. Actually, this I'm gonna show this thing I'm gonna be using. It's this Yaki glueless wig, so it's easy to work with. That's how it looks. How does it look with that thing, right? It looks alright. It's kind of really bright in the middle. So I know I could just put makeup on it, but I'm not trying to have it. I don't have too much to do, so I'm gonna try the black cap now. You see, look how good it laid. It's nice and soft. It doesn't choke my head either. It was the last time I went to my cousin house to do my hair. And it does the same brightness, so there's some bright, but I like the black one better. It doesn't choke me. When I went to do my hair at my cousin's house, I think it was like a kind of a shortcut style. She had me buy the black cap so she can sew it. So since I'm gonna be sewing the hair on anyway, so I'm gonna set it right now. I don't want to wake up every day restyling it, so I'm going to sew it in. I'm gonna like give it space because I want space. I want to have space to work with it. Oh, let me go get the thing. So yeah, I'm gonna tie it so I can have. Oh, I forgot some. Let me tie it so I can have room to work with. Okay. So, I have a sewing kit. My hair sewing thing. We have it, so I'm gonna start with the back, and then I'll gradually go up until I reach the point with the lace, and I just start the lace with. I'm not gonna put got to be glue, but I did buy this and I haven't used it, so I'm gonna try it. So yeah, just to style the lace. So gradually, as time passes with the weeks and stuff, all I know I have to worry about is just restyling the lace without having to. Because if I don't secure this in my hair, once I go out, I will have the thought of removing the wig off my hair completely. So I'm gonna sew it. This I'm gonna be using this needle too. I'm gonna sew the side and everything like it's a sewing. I think like a weave. I think I don't know, like that. Look how easy it was to go in. So. It's actually my first time trying this. I have the picture in my head how I'm gonna do it. So once I visualize it from my head, I can do it. This is the thing. This is the sewing. Now we're about to start. Let me go. Should I go? Alright, so I'm already on this side, so I'm gonna show you guys the back to see. Remember, that's my first time, so that's how it is right now. I can't really see what I'm showing you guys, so hopefully it looks alright. But either way, I'm gonna drop the hair. The hair is going. I'm gonna drop it, boom. I just needed to stay in place. So I started from here. I'm already here, so yeah, hopefully it's really good. But I don't, it's my first time, so I don't have any problem with that. But I'm a quick learner. Once I start getting an idea of how I want it, the next time I do it, I know I'm gonna master it. But yeah, I'm kind of used to using a needle because when I was growing up, my grandma was like a tailor, and she was so cool because she would always be doing it, and then she would give me like those miniature needles, and she would give me a little cloth and kind of like show me the pattern of just sewing. Same way with cooking too. When she would make dinner, all her grandkids, we all had like our own little miniature pots, and then she would give us little tiny ingredients. Like she would cut a little small percentage of the stuff she's making, and she would give it to us, and it would basically cook, like make her own food, just to be creative, I guess. But yeah, so she would always give us little. She would cut the stuff in square, and then she would give us each little needles with the thread, and she would have us thread the needle herself, and then just so we can get an idea of it, of how to use the needle. You know, we kind of like, we wasn't making anything special. We're just sewing. We're not even pardoning anything, just using the sewing. Yeah, until we get the idea of what it is. When I first started doing it, I kind of like poked myself at first, but now, thank God. It's crazy. I did not even want to learn that. I thought she was bothering me when she used to call us to kind of like sit next to her. Not really sit next to her. She had the machine, what she would play with, or she would do her thing with her feet while she's sewing the stuff, and we just kind of like sit like with a little chair next to her, just watching her sew, and us sewing too on the cloth. So yeah. Plus, so that's how I got the idea of the thing of way to hold the needle where it doesn't poke me. So that's why I can kind of like work with it, even though I'm not seeing what I'm doing, but I can feel it with my finger where exactly I'm putting it and how close it is to my skin. So this is how up here looks. Let me see. This how look. I hope it looks good. I don't know. I can feel it. It feels good, but I can't see it. So yeah. And then I would watch my cousin, who was very good at doing hair. I don't know. I was not gifted with that. I would watch the way she would sew the people's hair, and I would just keep seeing how she do it. And then I have the visual of it in my head now. So that's basically the memory I'm pulling out to visualize what she was doing, so I can do it to myself. So yeah. I'm really close to my ears. Really close to my ear. But yeah, I did it in a way where I can like put the hair behind my head and put it like behind my ear too, because when it gets too hot I love to do that. So up here is still pretty adjustable, so I'm gonna adjust it as I go to make sure it's nice. And then I noticed that I kind of started here, so I have to take a new thread and then sew that too, so I could just start working with the front. I'm trying not to pause the video too much, but yeah. There we go. What I do also, I feel where the braids are with the cap, and I make sure to sew it, go through the braid and sew it and tighten it. Then I do this from the outside, and I go back in to make sure it looks like a knot. Not kind of, yeah, like a knot, I think. Yeah, it's like a knot. The first one you can feel it, but the second one is the one that truly tighten it. Yep, the second pull. I'm basically done with this side with the sewing and stuff. I'm gonna stop it here so it's gonna close to the lace, and then I'm gonna cut it right here. And I'm now going to tie this. So this is the thread. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna knot it. Like this, and then I'm gonna pull it. It's gonna stay in place. I already done. I've knotted for at least, I've tied it for at least like 5 times. So it can really stay stable, and then the rest of the thread, I'm gonna cut it. And now it's gonna, you see, it's nice and stable. Now I'm gonna start with this side because I kind of started in the back, so I'm gonna go up here and then do what I did. Okay. Let me brush this side. No matter how it looks, as long as it stays steady. I still have full access on moving this a little bit higher or what. I just make sure I sew it all around the edges of my head so it can stay steady, so I don't have to, you know, that thing the wig come with, so I don't have to use that extra tighten thing so it doesn't give me a headache, because I get a headache really fast. So I had to use everything I can to not put pressure. So you see how this is staying in place and this is moving? It's because I haven't sewed it yet. So now I'm gonna tie the hair up, because the hair kind of imitate the thread, so I can know exactly what I'm working with. So yeah, it's going pretty good. So excited. Alright, so I'm on that side. It was a little bit more work than this side. I don't know why. It's like this side is more that. I don't know what that is. If that thing, it was more bulkier than this one. I don't know. I know sometimes wig comes like that. They kind of like have this uneven bulkiness. Yeah, hate it, but yeah, I had to put it up. I had to put some work. Put a lot of work into it to make it lay, but it did though. Alright, I'm gonna put my phone away because I was passing the time to sew it because I didn't want to do it too long. But yeah, we did it. Now I'm gonna cut it so I can start tying it so it stays in place. I'm gonna cut it too high like I did last time because it was very hard to kind of like separate the thread, especially because the hair started coming loose. Yeah. Let me see. There's a couple also. Now I get it separately, and now I gotta tie it. And I'm gonna cut it. Alright. I'll get a bit closer to the mirror so I can cut it a little bit taller. There we go. This is. So let me untie it. I'm trying to brush it. You see, now I can't really move like it was, but thank goodness I already centered it. Ah, smell the hook in the mouth. I did it. I don't know why. It's like it because I was sewing. Some of my nails got between the thread and then kind of like broke. Yes. It's not too bad. Still do to the side, but this one is much better to the side. I mean, they're kind of the same. It's kind of the same. Alright, so I'm kind of like a perfectionist. I went back and corrected. It was actually me who oversewed on top of it, and I had to like recorrect it. So yeah, I can do this. I can do this. So now I'm gonna be working with this now. So yeah, I had to sacrifice some of the hair. The one that got tugged, I had to like tug at it, cut it. So this is how it's looking. Now I'm gonna do the little glue. I'm gonna do, yeah, this glue, and then I should be pretty good. Anyways, but yeah, now that I corrected it, it's actually even harder to move. So I'm trying to see. That's crazy. Now I'm trying to think, how am I gonna fit the glue? I have this little thing, so I think I'm just like under it like this. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I have this. I have this. I think instead of using this, I'm gonna use that one better, because I don't want stuff that's gonna make my head itchy. I hate stuff that makes my head itchy. I'm gonna be out here just digging in my scalp. No, that's why I try to keep my scalp as clean as I can. So yeah, it's gonna work. So let me do this. Okay, we'll just like this. We're not doing enough. It's already obeying. So I wonder if I should cut that little thing, but you know what? I will not be cutting it. Damn it, I already gonna put that thing goes on fast. Let me try to do this again. Actually, hold on. Let me try my glue use. Should I use that? I don't know. Hold on. I decided to kind of cut it because I didn't like the little zigzagging thing. So I'm gonna do it straight. I'm gonna try to do it. Did it kind of straight, I think. Kind of. Did it pretty straight. Better. So let me try. Use of that. I don't know. I'll never try it. Let me see what it does. Just put it right at the tip. Okay, so I have a much of a mess open. Yep, there it is. Put it right there. Hopefully it's nice and clean. And now we're going to wait for at least, I'm gonna do for at least 10 minutes while I put the cold fan on it, cold air. Alright, the 10 minutes is done. Gonna air dry it. Hopefully it's good, because I kind of feel like I ruined it with the gel. I mean that jelly thing, but I don't know. I didn't really take it off, so I'm not sure. Let's see. It's stuck to it. actually laid pretty good. I just have to get a little bit of makeup to kind of like Yeah, I think I did it too much. Some of the glue. Some of that jelly thing got in the hair. Thank goodness for that. Ow, sorry. Thank goodness for that skinny brush. Let's hope the makeup I have. It's actually came out pretty good. I'm so proud of myself. Actually, I have two. I have this darker one. I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah. Let me go in the mirror. These turn out good. Like, this is the only part I still need to finish. Anyway, so that's how the hair look. Basically done with it. Okay, so yeah, my kids came in the room. They were arguing with each other over a game. But yeah, that's how the hair look. And I'm pretty sure you guys the back. Pretty good. So the back is after I sorted. I'm gonna see it after I start watching the video again when I'm doing my edits. So it looks pretty good. I'm gonna actually bun it because I'm not really going anywhere. I'm gonna get stuck in my ear. Oh yeah, let's do this. I can't believe I just did my miniature sewing. So, oh my god, I have this little baby brush I would use my daughter's hair. She need to try with this. I love that hair texture. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna put it in a bun. So thank you guys for watching. Put it in a bun. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. And I will see you guys in my next video.